All right. So we're talking about imperative sentences. Here we took the affirmative examples. When we have our negative imperative sentences. Again, you need to have your particle not with the helping verb. Do not use your mobile phone in class. Don't go there on your own. Don't forget to call your mother tomorrow. Same as the statements, essentially, بس هالمرة إن you're commanding someone بالمعنى. Hello, we can also classify sentences based on their structure. Hello, there are 4 types of sentence structure. We have simple sentence structure, compound sentence structure, complex sentence structure, compound complex sentence structure. A simple sentence consists of one independent clause. قديه سهلة. An independent clause contains the subject and verb and expresses a complete thought. For example, I like coffee. Mary likes tea. The earth goes round the sun. Mary did not go to the party. Very simple, very sweet and to the point. ما فيها لف ودوران, ما في كلام زيادة. You get your point across with no help. وبس, that's it. You don't need anything else. This is a simple sentence. هلا الكومباوند sentence ايش بنعمل؟ نفس simple sentence اللي شفناها هلا قبل شوي. بنحط 2 منهم مع بعض بدال كل واحد لحال. Instead of having 2 separate sentences, we just go ahead and we put them together, make them one big sentence. بس إيش الشرط? We need a coordinating conjunction to connect them for us. For example, I like coffee and Mary likes tea. كان فيني أفصلهم. I like coffee. نشطب and Mary likes tea. Hi, this is a sentence and this is a sentence. لحالهم simple simple. لما إحنا حطيناهم مع بعض 2 simple sentences إيش صارت؟ صارت compound. Another example, Mary went to work but John went to the party. Again, هدول فيكم تفصلوهم كل واحد لحال. Our car broke down. We came last. هون بدل نستعمل conjunction استعملنا semicolon. Same effect. It's completely fine. But again, instead of having 2 separate sentences, إحنا قررنا نجمعهم نخليهم compound. وبصراحة أحسن لنا ممكن. بس الشرط شو لما إحنا بدنا نجمعهم we need a coordinating conjunction أو بهذا الحال زي آخر sentence semicolon.
punctuation.
Or some sort of punctuation يدللنا إنه خلص. Or a comma maybe, you know.
بس هاي شو اسمها؟ الفاصلة المنقوطة عنا بالعربي إيش اسمها بالإنجليزي؟
Semicolon.
مين؟
Semicolon.
اللي هي بتعطي لذلك يعني إنه عشان هيك.
I would say we want to add a reason. There are 7 coordinating conjunctions اللي هم and, but, or, nor, for, yet, so. These are our coordinating conjunctions. Where did the mouse go? Next, we have our complex sentence structure. A complex sentence consists of an independent clause plus a dependent clause. A dependent clause starts with a subordinating conjunction or relative pronoun. بيكون فيه subject to verb, but it does not express a complete thought. ما بيكون الفكرة كاملة واصلة. For example, we missed our plane because we were late. We missed our plane. This would be our independent clause. We missed our plane. Because we were late, هاي dependent. هذا معتمد على هذا. For example, we missed our plane بيقدر يكون جملة لحال عادي independent. Because we were late, it doesn't make sense لحاله. It's not independent. Our dog barks when she hears a noise. Again, our dog barks would be independent. When she hears the noise, dependent. He left in a hurry. This would be independent. After he got a phone call, this would be dependent. Do you know the man? This would be independent. Who is talking to Mary? We want to know. مين لم بيحكي مع Mary? Who is talking to Mary? This would be dependent. وتحت هون عنا our common subordinating conjunctions اللي هم بيكونوا after, although, as, because, before, how, if, once, since, then, that, though, till, until, when, where, whether, while. whether يعني كتار شوي بالنسبة للتانيين. هلا إن our compound complex sentence consists of at least 2 independent clauses and 1 or more dependent clauses. يعني minimum بدي يكون عنا 2 independent clauses ممكن يكونوا أكتر بس أقلها 2 and 1 or more dependent clauses and 1 dependent clause or more if you feel generous إذا حاسين حالكم كريمين نزيدوا كمان dependent clause. بيجي كيف ترتيبها independent clause زائد dependent clause زائد coordinating conjunction زائد independent clause. For example, John didn't come home. هاي هون independent. Okay? Let's change the color to blue. Because he was ill. هاي هون إيش؟ This would be dependent, مش independent. John didn't come home independent because he was ill dependent. Dependent on what? Dependent on our independent clause. So Mary was not happy. This would be independent. شايفين كيف؟ Independent, dependent, coordinating conjunction, independent. Another example, he left in a hurry. This would be independent. After he got a phone call. This would be dependent. But he came back 5 minutes later. Here we've got our coordinating conjunction. And then what do we have? He came back 5 minutes later. عادي هذا صالح يكون جملة on its own. It can be a sentence all on its own. The part he came back 5 minutes later. So we know this is independent, dependent, independent. Our summary, sticking to a particular word order can help you make the whole process of writing and speaking in English easier, while also allowing you to express your thoughts in the most precise and understandable way possible. As a rule, the general sentence structure in English requires you to place subjects first, verbs second, and objects last. Following these 3 easy steps allows you to form basic sentences without worrying about additional grammar. وطبعا يعني مع الوقت بتبطلوا تفكروا إنه هاد subject هاد verb هاد object رح تبطلوا يعني تضطروا ترتبوه هيك بمخكم. It's just going to come naturally to you guys. رح تصيروا تعرفوا إيش صح وإيش غلط من just by hearing the sentence, by practicing, you'll start to know, okay, this is correct. من دون ما تضطروا تفسروا why it's correct, you're just going to know why it's correct. رح تعرفوا هذا صح هذا غلط من دون ما تفكروا بالtechnicalities إنه verb, subject, object, etc. Do we have any questions? No questions? None at all? Okay. So let me exit out of here. It is 12:15. And we do not have time to start another unit, but I will introduce you guys to the general concept. For our next lecture, we have figures of speech. بس يعني لحتى أغششكم شو راح ينأخذ المرة الجاي. Figures of speech اللي هم بيشملوا لنا idioms, metaphors, similes, personification, hyperboles. هدول كلهم راح يكونوا موجودين. So let's end our lecture a bit earlier today عشان مش حابة نبلش بإشي we can't finish بنفس المحاضرة. Okay?
مس معلش أحكي لك شغلة.
Yes, of course.
المرة الماضية كتير يعني ما كان في محاضرة، ما بعرف شو السبب.
المرة
فإحنا عشان
الماضية
لسه
أنا اكتشفت الغلط اليوم برضو. ما مين
آه.
مين أم مالك ولا أم جاد والله مكتوب على واتساب.
يعني مس أنا رنيت عليكي فصلتيني، رنيت على الأكاديمية 1000 مرة ما بيردوا. ما خليتش حدا إلا أحكي معه. طب يعني أتليست مثلا مسج إنه مثلا اليوم ما في محاضرة، لأنه بتعرفي